Hello, my name is Wamak. I'm glad you're back here this week. Today, I want to talk about social communication. What do I mean by social communication? For instance, when you see somebody in my community, it is very acceptable to say, "Hello, how are you doing? Trust you're doing well. Did you have a great night?" Now, this is a very simple communication, but it's an acceptable way in my community or society of inquiring of the health of the other person. It is taken as a way of showing some other person that you care about them. Nobody bothers to find out whether it is heartfelt or not, but it's an acceptable way of communication. Now, it is desirable to be able to communicate socially. What do I mean by communicating socially? Being able to make small talks. It may not look like it's very important. It may not look like it's something I even need to work on, but just consider it as one of those things that are not compulsory but are desirable. Learning how to communicate socially helps us to forge a better and a harmonious society. Imagine being in a setting where every single person there is just fiddling their phone, not talking to the other person beside him. The information you might be trying to get out that might take you 1 hour or so, you may just get it by just talking to the right person, maybe just striking up a small conversation, and that information that you've been seeking or trying to run around to get is just within your few minutes distance or just few talk. Just having that small conversation with somebody will give you that information. So I know that nobody talks about this, but we need to work on it. Our society is being more individualistic every day. Nobody cares. Everybody just wants to fiddle their phone, be on that internet space, and then forget about their immediate environment. But social talks, small talks are important. I know you may say you're an introvert, but even introverted people, they need to talk to somebody. It is desirable. Let's say, for instance, what if you're in a situation where they say before that you need to talk to somebody to save your life? What are you going to do? Are you going to say, "No, I don't like social communications. I don't like making small talk. I just want to be on my own," because it's about saving your life. You will talk. So just consider these conversations or communications as one of those things that, yes, you may not like them. Yes, it may not be compulsory, but it's something that is desirable that you should learn how to do. So this week, feel free to walk up to strangers and talk to them. It may not be a big deal, but being able to communicate with people that you do not know will actually help you better as a person. It means you can adapt to any environment you find yourself in. So this week, tell yourself, if I leave my house, I will be comfortable walking up to a stranger to ask a small question or to just strike up that small social communication. It is very, very important. So work on it. I mean, nobody may talk about it. Nobody may even consider it a topic worth discussing about, but it's vital. We need to create that society again where we are able to interact with each other. And how do we interact with each other? The basic or the most minimum or the most acceptable form of interaction is communication, talking to people. How do you do that? Small talks. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week. Or, oh, just small, it is called small talks because there's really nothing attached to it. Just that small conversation, small inquiring about the other person. It is important and it is good. So let's work on it. If you're somebody that you know that you do not have that social skill, being able to communicate, please work on it. It may not be compulsory, but it is a desirable trait to have. This is me wishing you a very wonderful week, and don't forget to talk to a stranger this week. Bye.